All right, hello everyone. I'm BP31, and we are here today with Pseudonym versus BlipBlo, the first any percent randomizer race for Super Mario Odyssey. So, the thing about this tournament, it doesn't require any mods like most randomizers. It's just essentially you get a randomly generated list of moons, and you, instead of doing the normal any percent route, you just get the moons that are specified in each kingdom and complete it from there. So, first round, we got Pseudonym versus BlipBlo, as I said previously, and we're going to be starting shortly, but some things to know. These runners have the same list of moons. It's not like Talkatoo, where you can get whatever moons you want, and you don't get 3 at a time like Talkatoo either. You just have a list of moons. It might be on the screen, not sure exactly what's happening with the layout, but yeah, they're just going to go through and route it as best they can, and go from moon to moon, and yeah. We're going to be starting in just a few minutes. And the runners are trying to set up the HTML file with the moon list, I believe. Not entirely sure, but hopefully we'll be beginning shortly. The main kingdoms that we're probably going to see route differentiation and different orders of collecting moons are going to be probably Sand, Metro, potentially Seaside, but more the moons with the kingdoms with a whole lot of moons. So Sand, Wooded, Metro, Luncheon, and in some cases Seaside. Seaside, the moons are just really spread out, so there's a lot of different orders you can collect things in. But yeah, it really depends on the seed how fast you're going to go. I think the fastest time that I've seen is like a 129 from KBG. But yeah, it really depends on the seed. We could get really lucky. Some seeds end up having like 100 volleyball and 100 jump rope, but thankfully that's not going to be in this tournament, and it makes for some pretty boring gameplay, and we don't want to have that here. But nonetheless, hoping viewers are starting soon, and hoping for a good seed. Oh, we got the moon list. Looks like we're about to get started. Probably gonna have to full screen this. Yeah, all right. So Cascade, decent luck, not getting the 2 any percent options that are really fast, but nonetheless, we got Chomp Through the Rocks, a pretty fast moon. This is one of the few moons we might actually see gotten before fighting Brutal, but probably not. Really the runner's choice, but yeah, Cap Kingdom's going to be the same as normal any percent. So the runners, while they're running through, can probably start looking at Cascade, Sand, whatever, just get a feeling for what they're going to do in what order. So looking at Cascade, as I mentioned, probably going to be seeing this after Brutal, but also probably wouldn't lose too much time to get it. Maybe even when you're in the Dino, break open the rock wall, while in the Dino, hop out, grab the moon, then do Dino skip. Who knows? But Pseudonym taking unfortunate bonk at the very beginning, but not going to cost him too much. Ultimately, this is mostly going to be routing. And actually, we see already a pretty notable difference between both of their games. Blip is going to be in, I think that's simplified Chinese. He's probably not playing Japanese, but yeah. But Pseudonym's in English, so he probably wants a little bit more confidence that he's getting the right moons, but it is not at all required that you play in English, just so just so us commentators can verify they're getting the right moons easier. It's perfectly fine to play in the faster language Chinese, but yeah, hopefully that won't cost Pseudonym too much. Oh, Blip going for left side, clean, nicely done. No bonks there. yeah, Chinese text is faster than Japanese text was relatively recently found, considering that Japanese was used for 2 years. But yeah, entering Cascade Kingdom. So during this cutscene, let's take a look at the moons we can see in sand, actually. Just get a little bit of a head start. So already looking pretty good with the rumble from the sandy floor and slots. And, ooh, employees only too. That's 3 town moons, so pretty nice. However, looks like we're going to be getting sand piece. So that can be pretty interesting. Oh, dude. You got a seed moon in this? Alright. I know what I'm thinking. I'll wait for them to kind of get where they're going before mentioning what I'm guessing what I would do for the route, but it's a little bit different from what we'd see in any percent. So anyway, Blip making his way over to the first moon, likely not going to be seeing DSS, but honestly, it can be really, really useful for getting the 200 coin hint art up top there, because you never know when you're going to get, for instance, the treasure made from coins in the deep woods of Wooded Kingdom. That's 500 coins all the way down the drain, and if you're not careful, you can end up spending a whole lot more if you don't know when to stop. If you don't check how many coins you have at the beginning, then you won't know when to stop, and you can end up wasting 30 to 40 extra coins, even up to 100 if you're really not careful. So important to keep track of how many coins you have throughout the entire race, and I'm assuming both runners checked Wooded to make sure they're not going to be hating themselves later on, but yeah. Oh, looks like Blip will be getting chomped through the rocks earlier. Decision, and do we have Zypher joining us here?
Yes, I am.
Here we go. Yeah. Oh, it looks like Blip probably didn't start his timer in cap because he's around 2.5 minutes behind Pseudonym. That would add up if it just capped him. And it
yeah, well, it's not terrible because we also have a timer for Pseudonym.
Yeah.
It's going to be pretty close, and I don't think they had too much delay.
Yeah, they were really close to the beginning. You might want to just take off Blips, though, just so no confusion.
Yeah, I'll do that, actually.
Both are 423 right now. Anyway, both on Brutal. Blip just about finishing up. So, yeah, after this, they're just going to be globing, like min capture style, funnily enough. And after that, we're going to be going to sand. So, what I'm thinking for sand, it's you're not going to be going to town first, because we see they have the ruined seed here, and that kind of throws a wrinkle in the way you'd normally want to go about routing Sand Kingdom, obviously, because you'd start off planting a Plaza seed, going up top, overlooking the desert town, etc., etc. Over here, we have some pretty out-of-the-way moons and where the birds gather and the ruined seed. So the way I'd end up going over to the Oasis before doing anything else, and then heading over to get the ruined seed, and then going back to town, cleaning up there, and then start working on the story. But any thoughts there, Cypher?
I do think that Sand Piece is very, very slow in a randomizer, and I've never seen it before, so I think this is going to be really interesting to see how they do it. But, it doesn't look, it's going to be less rooting heavy since you can just go through the story moons, but it's still going to be very important. There's nothing in randomizer that's not important rooting-wise, so.
Yeah, and actually, looking at this a little bit, I missed that there's Jaxi Driver, so that actually even adds value to doing Oasis first, because after you get the where the birds gather moon, you can head up to do some reverse Jaxi style movement, and then grab Jaxi, go down, and also get the checkpoint. And in getting the checkpoint, once you're done in the town, you can warp there, get Jaxi Driver or not, and then I'm actually thinking you might want to do IP Clip, even though it's not necessary since you have moon shards in the sand. And what's it called? There's atop the highest tower. Because if you do IP clip, then you might be able to. Oh, it looks like Blip's going for what I was suggesting. Bird Moon first, and then likely going to be going over to Jaxi Ruins if I had to guess now. Oh, bonk there. And Pseudonym already changing it up a little bit and going directly for employees only. Interesting choice. Not what I would do, but it's pretty hard to route this. But yeah, Blip is doing exactly what I would do in this scenario. Oh, that should make it still, yeah. Playing it safe with an extra ground pound jump there, not just going with the cap return. Smart choice. Getting extra coins, always
So
smart.
I think he's just gonna do the Jaxi driver right away because I don't see anything else that needs a Jaxi.
Yeah, he should grab that checkpoint. Oh, that could end up costing him.
Hey, if I recall correctly, Jaxi driver is the one all the way at the end.
That is correct. Jaxie's stunt driving is the Note Spoon, the secret one, and the one at the very end is Jaxie's driver. And he's in Chinese, so a strategy if you don't know which moon is which is you can just grab both and end up leaving the kingdom with an extra moon, which kind of sucks, but
it's better than grabbing the wrong one and going back later.
Exactly. So looks like Pseudonym's gonna just end up going for the atop the tallest tower right away, and he doesn't need the mural moon, but he still might do the BlipBlo jump to get up there a little bit quicker. Nope, not gonna be doing that.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. Because I feel like at least doing town first might be optimal.
I really don't agree with the town first decision, and I really think Blip should have gotten that checkpoint. Because going back to the IP is going to be slow, and I think even getting to the seed with the checkpoint would have been a little bit faster than taking the pipe. But we'll see what happens. Perhaps he'll get this checkpoint here. Oh, dropping the seed. That's really not.
It wasn't that bad though.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's better just to move on the ground by watching a few AUM runs, but I really am not certain. So, I would do the Sphinx room after after atop the tallest tower, even if you do it post peace. And I'm assuming in Rumble Room, Blip's going to be going into settings. Actually, he might do that in employee since he has to get slots anyway. Oh nope, doing it now.
Okay.
Apparently he's got some button map action going on here.
I'm very surprised he's not just syncing with internet clocks. I feel like that would be faster. But if there's more seeds, it's not.
Yeah. I'm kind of surprised he's doing... I don't know. It's hard to say. The town order really doesn't matter too much. But I probably would have done employees, then planted the seed, then done Rumble, gotten the seed, and go to slots. But again, minimal difference. Anyway, now I'm a little bit interested to see what Blip does after employees, because I think IP clip would really be optimal here, even though it's not necessary. But he didn't grab any checkpoints, so he's got nowhere to go after grabbing this moon, other than rolling, which is kind of slow. So he could do some nipple percent kind of movement over to Sphinx, and then climb up the tallest tower, but I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, that would have been interesting. It does not look like he's going to do that right now. It looks like he might just... I think he's just straight going for the tower.
Yeah, and I don't disagree with that, but I still think it might have been a little bit faster to go for Sand Piece, the Sand Piece Moons at night, because it skips this cutscene and you get the wire up top, and just a little bit faster overall. And after you get, what's it called, the checkpoint up top, going for the swag bullet bounces saved absolutely no time. But you can do the Shards Moon at night, and then... Excuse me. You can do...
Pseudonym, no. Shoot. He was trying to be fancy and not do a capsule right there, which really costed him. Because if you don't do a capsule, you have to, like, delay your cap throw and not cap throw till later than he did.
Ooh, that's
which might not even save time.
I did not know this was faster. Taking the bullet bill. This is probably some ASM routing right here.
He might just not have wanted to do reverse Jaxi again.
Oh, I was talking about Blip. Sorry, you were looking at the wrong people. But you were looking at different streams. But instead of taking the platforms, doing some movement to skip around, ended up just going up, going down, grabbing the bullet bill, then getting up top. Interesting movement to that shard. I've always done a little bit differently, but I really could not tell you what's optimal there.
Yeah, so Pseudonym's going to the sub area, which Blip did. I think it was the second moon he got. But Pseudonym's doing it in like the middle of sand, which I don't know if that's a great idea, but it might work out.
It fits in with his route well enough, but I do think Blip's ordering was a little bit more solid. Thank you, Dilly. Yeah, because now when Pseudonym goes over to where the birds gather, he's got to warp somewhere. Otherwise, he's just going to end up rolling a hell of a long way, basically nowhere. So hopefully he grabbed a checkpoint at some point. Yep, there we go. Oh, he grabbed all of them, basically. Nice. So, assuming now he's probably going to be going for the same bullet bill strat that Blip did. Heading over to the shards. Interesting.
I think Blip's stream is frozen.
Yeah, it is. But he said in chat that his internet is not doing too well. Probably all it is, unfortunately. Not much to be done. Oh, Pseudonym taking a bonk there. Hopefully he knows the backup. Nope, just going to wait for the platform.
So Pseudonym's going to be finishing up shards. I don't know if that's the fastest order of shards, but on the other end, I don't know about what the fastest order is, so I just kind of do them where I think is fastest.
Yeah, I generally do the order Pseudonym did, but do a triple jump up to the top rather than waiting for the platform. Depends where it is, obviously, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like Blip's run a lot of categories and extensions, so I feel like he probably knows the fastest order, but he's likely in the inverted pyramid right now. Probably already has the hidden room. Or wait, is there the hidden room? Oh no, that's the hidden room in the flowing sands. My bad. So in that case, he probably talked to Sphinx, got flowing sands, and is now fighting Harriet or done with Harriet. All he's got left is that, as well as the hole in the desert. Nice spin throw from Pseudonym. They got decent Cascade RNG, but Sand could have been a little bit better. Honestly, routing this with IP skip would have been really interesting. Not that I expect really anyone except maybe 04 dude to do IP skip in this tournament.
Maybe Neo? I don't know if he knows how to do it.
I don't know if Neo does it. I know he's been doing World Peace recently, so it's possible. But yeah, I know 4 has been practicing it a lot for Darker, so...
Whoa, that's not good.
Uh-oh.
I have a feeling the stream went down a while ago, my OBS is just being weird.
Probably. Unfortunate.
Okay, so... He said he restarted it.
Yeah. Yeah, 04 dude literally gonna destroy everyone with the 40-second time save that is IP skip. So now that they've gotten every moon. Let's see, they've gotten Sandy Floor, they've gotten where the birds gather, they've gotten Jackson Driver, atop the tallest tower, high sour, employees only, moon charges of sand.
Oh, what?
Has Pseudonym gotten?
That's not good.
Has Pseudonym gotten the Rune Seed? I'm going to assume he has, but yeah, we'll just check that one off the list. Showdown on the Inverted Pyramid, yes. Just got that one there. Sand Kingdom slots. Kingdom with Glowing Sands, Treasure Vault. So we're basically done with Sand. He just needs to finish up Peace. Hopefully nothing goes too awry there. But yeah, it looks like, do you think we can start routing some lake now? Oh, the timer reset.
Yeah, because I was an idiot and left global hotkeys on, so I'm just gonna ask him what his sand exit is.
Good idea.
The pseudonym is in the underground part of Sand, only a minute in, so he's on world record pace by about 20 minutes, maybe? No, it has to be
He's insane, dude. I don't even think he did IP clip this run. Let alone IP skip. But yeah. Blip starting Knuckle Tech right now. Not much you can do to optimize this boss fight other than avoid taking damage. Well, even that doesn't do that much time, but try to get the hands to break the ice crystals as close as possible to where they originally are. And then capture them as soon as possible. Not much else to it other than knowing which directions to spin at them.
Okay, so I used Blip's timer, added 25 seconds to it. I don't know how accurate this is going to be, but hopefully it works out and the timer's close enough.
I want to say that Blip was around 2 minutes 20 seconds behind.
Oh, that's right, 2 minutes. Oh, it's 2 minutes, not. For some reason, thought it was 25, but it's actually 2 minutes.
Oh yeah, Blip got a 225 cap. Dude, let's go. I got the maths. But yeah, Blip finishing up Knuckle Tech right now. And that's going to be it for Sand Kingdom for him. Leg is generally not the toughest kingdom in Bingo. I mean, Bingo. Yes, this is Bingo, guys. As you can see, we have the 5x5 grid on the right side of the screen. It's pretty easy to miss, not that large.
Because this right here is definitely
yeah.
a 5x5 grid.
Yeah.
This.
In Randomizer, Lake is generally not the toughest to route, but you can get kind of unlucky as there are 2 relatively long sub areas. And right off the bat, unzip the chasm. And oh man, that's not looking very nice. But sometimes it happens. That's the key moon in the sub area underneath jump, grab, cling, and climb. But we got an any percent moon, 2 any percent moons, that's pretty nice. 3 any percent moons, even better. But there's also 4 any percent moons, but a very slow any percent moon unless you do late clip. Man, I can't count.
And what's in the box isn't necessarily a slow one for Randomizer either.
True.
Treasure in the Specky Waterway is if you don't have the other late clip moon, and it could be really slow, and if you don't know how to do late clip, it is extremely slow.
Indeed. And you'll never get the warp painting moon, but nonetheless, doing late clip is not the worst thing in the world, especially when you have end of the hidden passage. That's the next move Blip is going to be getting, like 100%, no questions asked. Yep,
And then we have Let's Go Swimming Captain Toad, which is an extremely slow moon.
Any ground pound strats here? You know what's
Let's see if BlipBlo's gonna do late clip. It looks like he is. Okay, that's what I thought.
Interesting.
Never good
Interesting. late flip, just turning around, not wall sliding.
Oh,
there it is.
fake
Oh,
flip, that
fake
sucks.
flip, yep. Yeah, that alignment did look good.
Why is he going up there?
He needs to get the checkpoint.
Oh, that's right. You don't
That's
want to work
sad.
at the Odyssey, so that kind of sucks.
Yeah, it looks like he's just gonna do it again. That's pretty unfortunate.
So I'm wondering what Pseudonym's gonna do. If he's just gonna clip out of bounds and call it a day, or he's gonna go the long way. Because this really sucks if you don't know how to do like this.
Yeah, I have a feeling he's probably not going to do late clip, just considering he didn't go for the Sand Kingdom fast bullet bill capture and a few other strats. But Blip getting late clip now. And probably going to be warping up now, unless he didn't get the checkpoint. Yep, there it is.
Yeah, let's see what Pseudonym's gonna do here. Not doing like I thought. So it's gonna lose him quite a bit of time.
Yeah, and if I had to guess... Oh, going right
He's going right now. That's pretty smart.
Is that faster? I'm actually like... Since you're never going to get the top moon, like, that's probably not faster, but that can't lose too much, especially if you get the checkpoint down there. That's honestly an interesting strategy. I never thought about that.
And he's not warping out, so...
Yeah, I feel like it would have been
Maybe
better
he's trying to warp out of the sub area? Not trying...
No, I meant that checkpoint right there. Pseudonym just grabbed. But,
So, BlipBlo had just gotten the 2D notes moon. So he's
now going for the box.
getting what's in the box right now.
Insta-crate. So yeah, that was funny. Okay, just break the crate with the dive, why won't you?
And Pseudonym's getting the Captain Toad moon, which is extremely slow, and... Honestly... I don't know if I'd do that one first, or if I would do that one last, or if I'd do Unzip the Chasm last. But I think Unzip the Chasm is the main moon with the key, because I'm pretty sure the other one's super zipper.
It is the main moon with the key, but I think I do it last because it's not the best moon to exit the sub area from, because you have to do some capture shenanigans out of bounds, and it's just not that good to get out. I probably would have spawned the Broken Pillar Moon, then gotten Toad, and then gotten the Broken Pillar Moon on the way to getting into the Chasm, but it's kind of awkward because you had to go up top, as Pseudonym's doing right now, to get the Cliffside Notes Moon and what's in the box. Cliffside Notes also very slow, but it's not the worst moon.
Slowest thing for Randomizer, they're slower moons.
Yeah.
Like Captain Toad and the sub-area moon we're about to see is really slow.
Indeed. So, yeah, gonna be out of the backwards capture strat to get out. Not the worst thing in the world, but I don't know. Kind of debatable which one to do first. Actually, it really looks like Pseudonym's catching up right now. Because he was not that close going into Sand, and he only has, 3 more moons. I must have miscounted. Oh, he hasn't gotten the Broken Pillar either. That's relatively fast. But he's going for the sub area first. Interesting. Huh.
Yeah, very interesting. I feel like... What's the other one they need?
Or is that 7? I can't tell.
It has to be 7. Because there's no way... I know he already got some certain ones.
He got
out there if you leave, like, from the Broken Pillar for last.
Yeah.
That's an interesting bolt strat. I don't think it's faster.
Yeah, definitely not, but it's a lot safer than doing just a long jump. And I don't know if this has been timed, but it might be faster to skip the zipper altogether at the end here, even though it's pretty fast. Just spin pounding on top of the key. And looks like Blip... Oh, not frozen here. But Pseudonym playing it a little bit safe, but he's really close to Blip right now. A lot closer than he was exiting Sand, so...
Yeah, he definitely caught up with the better lake routing, even without lake clip. So, BlipBlo had not the best routing, apparently. which didn't look as bad as it apparently was.
But now we got wooded. Wood is an
I
interesting
will
one.
pull up
'cause-
wooded.
Yeah.
Let's see what we have for wooded here. So
Captain Toad, yeah, that's it. Deep Woods, instantly. Deep Woods routing is very important, and as you can see, we have already got the outfit moon and the treasure trap. So both of the chest moons in the Deep Woods, right off the bat. Let's see, any other one? Nope, that looks like it. Might have missed one, but that looks like it. Oh, this does not look. This does not look very nice.
yeah, back way up the mountain's a pretty slow moon.
You don't go Deep Woods first, please. You need the
Yeah,
outfit. Okay, good.
you need
Okay.
15 regionals in the outfit. And I was doing a randomizer race yesterday. I got the 15 regionals, but I forgot to buy the outfit. And then went straight into Deep Woods, and I had to come out.
He needs caught hopping in the forest. I probably would have just gotten the 3 purples there, then caught hopping in the forest, and move on. Because Wooded has really fast purple coins all over the place, but just opting for the fast 12 right off the bat. Not a bad idea. Now, what's next? Atop the tall tree, obviously, and here's the rest of his 15 purple coins as well. Not sure whether it's faster to take the uproot if you're all the way over there, close to...
I don't think it is.
I've never timed it. I've always just taken the uproot as well, but it's kind of a toss-up. What is...
The uproot's also a lot safer and easier.
Interesting routing from Pseudonym. I probably would have saved this one for post-Spewart, because this Wooded does require Spewart, but suppose... Ooh! That Spindrill is sick. Nice. What is... Is he gonna go through... Oh, he's going Deep Woods now. Interesting. I probably would not have done this, but definitely could be a good route. I probably would have gone Deep Woods after after killing Spewart. Killing. That's what we do. After beating Spewart. Any nut clip? Nope, no nut clip. Okay. Was that a moon? Tucked away inside the tunnel. Yes, it was. Okay. Now, atop the tallest tree from Pseudonym, and Blip entering Deep Woods.
So
we got back way up the mountain. That's disgusting. Well, it's not that bad.
I'm only seeing 2 Deep Woods moons.
Yeah, it's the chest moon and the other chest moon. That's
the worst thing is having 1 Deep Woods moon, because a lot of them are like really fast. But going down there and getting back up is so slow. So if you're going down there for 1 moon, it's just not good. 2 isn't great either, especially when we have one of the slower moons.
Yeah. Well, we have 3 parts of the story progression. All we don't have is Peace itself. So the obvious end to this route for me would be to get to break open the 4 pillars or whatever they're called, for targets. That's a better word. The 4 targets, then get back way up the mountain, then get the story moon, path to the secret flower field, and then probably get Nut at the dead end. That's how I'm guessing they'll end, but in there somewhere they also need to get Love in the Forest Ruins, and that combos pretty well with the Nut around the corner, so expecting to see that as well. So Blip is going to be going up top by atop the tall tree, so kind of unfortunate he ended up getting that a little bit earlier on, but not a huge deal. We might see some gate skip here, potentially.
Yeah, I don't even know how to do gate skip. I know you have to like... Okay, he made nothing. I know you have to like fit between the 2 parts of the wall, and it's kind of precise. It does look like he is going for... Oh! He misses it.
Yeah, that's much better than falling in Deep Woods, though. I think what I would have done with Deep Woods is probably go down after Goombet and the Nut around the corner. But that's really hard to plan out while you're in the middle of that crappy Lake Kingdom, so don't blame anyone for routing Wooded improperly. I don't even know if it's improperly. It's just really tough to route on the fly while you're dealing with some pretty bad lake RNG. And they got the ceiling moon flooded pipeway, so Blip's getting the checkpoint there so he can warp out rather than working his way through the entire sub area. Smart stuff. It looks like now he's just going
to just get the heck out of Deep Woods. He has nothing left to do there, so.
Yeah. I'm interested to see where Blip does the nut at the dead end. Because he could do it either like you would in any percent after Road to Sky Garden. Well, I guess not any percent, more darker side. But after beating the Piranha, he could get another dead end, or he could do it after the second story moon, which is probably what I'd do. But I'm gonna get it now. Perfectly fine.
He is doing it after the. I feel like that would be a little bit faster, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, it really depends. Yeah, Randomizer is all about moon order, obviously. So just choosing the right way to go about choosing to do moons is the most important part. So interesting to think about and see the way that people running think while they're still also trying to complete other kingdoms. For instance, Pseudonym not getting the checkpoint, just opting to go back down through the flooded pipeways. Interesting. I honestly, it didn't even seem that slow, to be honest. Probably not faster than warping, but it might have been better than going out of the way to get the checkpoint slightly. Unsure, but interesting. Routing decision.
So it looks like BlipBlo's going to be a little bit ahead because he's already beaten Skewert, which isn't the fastest thing ever.
Pretty sure they're at the same number of moons.
Yeah, they are, but Pseudonym's also gotten more moons early on than BlipBlo has, so it's really hard to compare when they have different routes.
Actually, Pseudonym does have one extra moon over Blip right now. Not sure which that one is. Because he's at 12, having gotten free the secret flower field. Flower Thieves of Sky Garden, my bad. That's the world pieces. This secret flower field. Which one did he get extra? Because I know Blip already got a hopping in the forest. I would have probably gotten that going up to fight Spirit, but it doesn't matter too much. Perhaps. Oh, he got over the cliff's edge. Yes.
Yeah. I was just about to say that, over the cliff's edge.
So I probably doing the wall climb here. I'm no idea whether that's faster than just going around, but. Oh, I see. Okay, this is smart. This is why he chose not to get the dead end moon early on. He's going to break the 4 targets, then probably get back way up the mountain. No, he's not. Okay, there it is. So now he's going to get back way up the mountain, get the story moon.
And over the cliff edge as well.
Yeah, and then after over the cliffs.
Oh no, that's not good. Did he save it? He saved it. He backed it up for getting over the cliff's edge instead.
That's so dumb. What's he gonna do? He can't warp anywhere either, otherwise he despawns the 4 targets moon. That's horrible. But anyway, what he likely would have done is get back way up the mountain, then
spawn at the moon.
Then the story moon, then after the story moon, get over the cliff's edge, and now Goombet where he'd be ending. But now he has to climb back up all the way around. And meanwhile, Pseudonyms has a chance to catch up some, because it looks like his wooded route was a little bit slower than Blip's. But they're at the same moon right now, and both have 2 moons left. But granted, they have the same 2 moons left, actually. But Blip did spawn the story moon already, so he does have that over Pseudonym. And here's the 2D moon. And yep, there it is. Yeah, the camera activation for the moon cutscene is always somewhat interesting. But yeah, it looks like we're about done with Wooded. Cloud's just going to be normal any percent, although I almost always, even if I don't get the ground pound first try, I almost always go for the hint art. Because 200 coins is very valuable if you end up getting very unlucky with a treasure made from coins. These guys didn't end up with it, so it doesn't matter too much. But that's 500 coins down the drain. Then you can also end up getting a bunch of shot moons when needing 1,000 coins plus in one randomizer, which really, really hurts if you don't have enough. Pseudonym forgetting that you have to break open the 4 targets before grabbing a multi-moon, or the Soaring Moon. And BlipBlo about to get out. BlipBlo. And that'll be it for Wooded. Looking like, assuming the timer's accurate, a 38:06 exit. Not entirely sure where that is in terms of randomizer PBs for him, but pretty solid gameplay. No major mistakes like falling in the deep woods in extra time, no major deaths like in Unzip the Chasm, so nothing major other than just general routing. Could be better, might not be. No one really knows unless they took the time to really analyze the seed for whatever reason. So. But moving on to Cloud. Hopefully no Bowser hiccups. Six rolls and a jump. That is the strat that I do. No, not going for the hint art. Probably fine since he has that. I can't read my screen. That is 500 coins. So, assuming he doesn't get it in Lost, Metro, Snow, Seaside, Luncheon, and Bowser, he's fine. So he has no need to get the hint art. And if he really does, he can get one in Metro, and he'll probably end up grabbing enough coins just naturally throughout the run to not make it necessary. But looking at pseudonyms when he lands, yeah, I can't read that one either. But clean Bowser fight from Blip, moving into Lost Kingdom, and I don't know where Zypher went, but it looks like we're going to be going in blind for this kingdom, guys. Pseudonym going for some beginner strats for Bowser. Playing it safe. He's at 457 coins, so also probably fine. And interesting route from Blip. Probably going to get cave gardening now. Yep. Seems right. And let's see. He's going to get Butterfly's treasure next. That's 100% the moon he's going to get. I know for a fact. See, I told you. Like, I have the seed, actually. I'm not going off the... Here, okay, next it's top of propeller pillar. Nope, dang it. Okay. Let's go with shop. I'm guessing shop. It could be enjoying the view. He could just get the checkpoint, get ready for death warp, but let's go with shop. Dang it, he's going with enjoying the view. Oh, I was close. I was close. Okay, now he's going for the death warp because he got the checkpoint. No, he's not. Damn it. Okay. Top of Patellar Pillar. That's okay. He could have gotten that after Butterfly's treasure. Just take my word for it. Uh-oh. Thankfully, he got the checkpoint, so only going to be respawning off top. Not too bad. Ooh! Pseudonym also taking a death at the same time, but on Meme Tree. Alright, on a tree in the swamp for Blip. And triggering Klepto, smart idea, and I'm gonna guess the Trapedal Wrecked Rock Block. Nope, dang it, below Cliff's Edge. Come on. I got 1 out of 10. This is pretty good accuracy, I'd say, you know? All things considered. Alright, right, the Cage Gold, Good Moon. Let's see, he got the checkpoint, so peeking under the bridge. Peeking out from under the bridge, let's do it. Dang it, again with no. Okay, alright. What else has he got left? Probably shards? Nope, toad maybe? Nope, shards, okay. And then avoiding fuzzies inside the wall is going to be next. So that's probably why he ended up getting the checkpoint. And he's got TNT. So that is going to be why he got the checkpoint for the death ward. Alright, the route makes sense now.
Okay, my internet just decided to not work for a little bit for some reason.
Hey, no worries, man. We had a good time. We had a good time trying to guess the what moons he would get next based on absolutely nothing.
And now you can actually see the moons they have to get.
Yeah, for Blip, he's going to be going in the 2D area, then Death Warping, and probably getting TNT. Well, definitely getting TNT. That's the only moon left. But Pseudonym going for a different route. Blip instantly started with Cave Gardening, and Pseudonym only getting it now. Now for atop the propeller pillar. And guessing he's going to get on the big tree now. Yep, and
I don't think Pseudonym's going to be doing TNT. That might be why his route is a little bit different.
That's true. Considering he did like the slower Bowser strats, etc. But now below Cliff's Edge for him, and
First
that
try.
should work. Yes.
That is, for all of you watching, that is not an easy thing to do, especially first try.
Yeah, that was a very clean reverse repeal. That is the trick he just did. Yes, definitely. That is a very good TNT. TNT short for twist and turn treasure. Twist and turn. Just twist and turn. And now likely going to be doing shards. Yep. And did he already get the 2D moon? Because he only has 2 left. Yeah, both of them playing it very safe with the shards. Oh, but stupid Cappy homing in on those coins.
That can get annoying.
I would hate that. I'm not sure if that's classified as a value dive, but like it's just you tried to throw Cappy somewhere and he just went the complete opposite direction because the game doesn't actually throw where he wanted him to. It just throws in the direction it thinks you wanted to get the coins, which makes perfect sense. Don't question it. Anyway, we're going to be in Metro. Wondering how many any percent moves. I tend to get a whole lot of Night Metro moves for whatever reason in all of the randomizers I've done, so we'll see what kind of luck they get for this board. Oh, unfortunate mistake for the... Unfortunate any percent mistake happens sometimes. They're shopping, but they have plenty of it. Girder Sandwich, there's an 90% moon. Here it is. Blip getting it. I would probably get Swaying in the Breeze in Night Metro, but it's really up to the runner because like it's not that out of the way, especially because you end up getting the top checkpoint in this kingdom anyway. But Blip's deciding to get it in nighttime anyway, and he also got the City Hall Lost and Found, so very nice RNG overall. But we also get oh dude, we get to see Jump Rope. This is exciting. Ooh, inside. Wait a minute. Why is Jump Rope Genius in here? I thought we were taking that out for the tournament. Should we? Yeah, let's just tell them what's a good moon name. What's a good moon name?
Think of a move name.
I got this. Let's do outside the rotating moves. I hope
Okay.
they're
not sure why that's a thing.
yeah. I'm
That
just
could
gonna
just
copy
be
and
a
paste
bug,
it.
or that could be something in the settings that did not come in the right way. That could be on me.
Alright, I just spammed it.
Unless they are both okay with doing Jump Rope 100, they'll just get that move.
Yeah, we'll accept either. I'll type that. I'm pretty sure this is a fair rule change on the fly because like this was decided beforehand about the tournament. We would not have either Jump Rope 100 or Volleyball 100 in this tournament. So if either of them end up deciding not to do it, then yeah, that's completely fair. And I'll message this in the chat as well.
I'm actually gonna go look at my settings right now. Yeah, there's nothing. I'm not seeing anything I can change about it. So. That's not good. Most likely just above.
Yeah, well, we'll keep it easy, not any super difficult external routing moons like what's an annoying one? Vaulting up a high rise, for instance, or moon shards under siege. Nothing annoying like that. We'll just keep it easy since they already have inside the rotating maze. But ooh, we got some seed moons. Or just one seed moon? Oh, that's great. One of them in
Some
darker
of the
side.
seed moons are fast, but one of them is not fast.
Yeah, this one's in darker side, so it's not the worst one they could have gotten.
I think it's rooftop or
yeah.
I don't remember which one's which. It's the one near the slots, which isn't fast.
Yes, that one is rooftop. That one is very out of the way, and yeah, Blip getting jump rope 30 out of the way right now. If he gets 100, I'll feel bad, but hopefully he got the message outside the rotating maze instead. And, ooh. Unfortunately, not getting a bassist on board, I believe, is near hidden in the scrap, but still pretty fast moon overall.
Okay, good. He got the message.
Yeah, perfect. Now, hopefully Pseudonym did as well, but that remains to be seen. And now going for the seed. Barely planting, but hey, it works. Grabbing the scooter, scoot clip time. And probably going to be getting rotating maze after this. Or actually, no. I'm guessing he'll go up top for who piled garbage on this first. Or, oh, never mind. My mistake. I completely missed they had this moon. Alright, get to the times in the chat. Let's see. I'm going to go with 26:47.
Okay. If you guess either of their times right, you just get the satisfaction of getting it right. That's all you get.
Yeah. Normally I get like 27, so I'm giving him a little bit of the benefit of a doubt. And we got Nintendo up in here. Let's get some 22s. 22s, you know, break the second barrier. 22:32, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he can get a 22:32 in this. 25:81. Okay, he's now going to DSK.
Yeah, the manual clock abuse, seed speed. Alright, dang. It looks like they got big jump, they have inside the rotating maze, they have sharpshooting. That kinda sucks. Alright, now we see whether Pseudonym got the message. I really hope he did. But now who piled garbage? My gosh, English today. But now who piled garbage on this? And then maybe the rotating maze, maybe shop. Either one works. Looking like shop. And then rotating maze. Alright. Meanwhile, Pseudonym getting the 30 jump rope moon. Garbage.
Oh no, he did not get the message, unfortunately.
Okay. I feel terrible.
Yeah.
Alright. If he fails, I hope he
If he fails, I don't know if he'll do it.
Well, he's going strong. Okay.
If the race is close, then I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
But if it's not close, then we can just, like, pray for the best. But if he gets to the first try, it might actually be faster. No, there's no way it is. Because outside the rotating maze is not slow.
True.
But it does look like he is showing off. He's gonna get jump rope first try anyway, so...
Nice. And that's not... I don't know. It's like,
I don't feel as bad as I did in the first thing he was going for. Because now that I know that he can do it, I don't feel as bad. If he was gonna have a hard time with it, I would feel really bad.
Just understand that it was decided before the tournament happened that there would be no jump rope or volleyball 100 moons, so that's the reason we made the on-the-spot rule decision.
I'm gonna check if the volleyball one's in here. I doubt it is, because it would be extremely rare if it was.
Yeah, you have to get
you have to get Seaside Piece. No, we do not have it. That's good.
Alright, perfect. You know, Pseudonym adjusting the seed timer. Did he plant it? I didn't notice. Oh yeah, he did. And now Blip heading over to slots.
And soon he's gonna enter the shop.
Unfortunate mistake in slots, but happens sometimes.
Oh, that's not
Oh
good.
my gosh, that sucks.
BlipBlo, failing slots.
Oh wait, they also have the outfit room. Fun.
He didn't. I'm surprised he just did a normal captor instead of just doing a homing captor there and getting them all. Okay.
Honestly, wait, did Blip forget City Hall? How did I not notice this? Oh my gosh.
How do you forget? I feel like it would be more of a chance that you instinctively get it because of muscle memory than just not getting it.
I mean, it's pretty easy to miss it because it's in the middle of the list, and he was probably just worried about beating Wiggler and stuff, and he's probably just thinking, okay, I can't get this. But at the same time, like, dang, I can't believe I missed that as a commentator because I was commenting how he got all 3 Nightmare Trippers in the same fell swoop. It was so lucky, but he completely missed it. He forgot to get it. Alright, the Trumpeter is the one up top. So yeah, warping up there. And I'm expecting rewiring the neighborhood afterwards, then he can take the pipe and get big jump escape very quickly afterwards. Where is he going? Oh, sharpshooting first. Okay, smart decision. Perhaps he forgot the main street checkpoint.
So they still have.
Oh yes, this is the
I
sharp.
know they still have the outfit door.
Is this the one you're supposed to take? I think it was the other one. Yeah, I think the one that's far away is the... Oh, that one works too, apparently. This sub area is awful. It's not that slow, but I just hate it so much.
Now Pseudonym's getting the building planter. As I can see, he's playing in English.
Mm-hmm.
And now he's just... Is remotely capture card even on here?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, I was just making sure, because there is an out-of-bounds clip that he could have done, if there wasn't. Yeah,
And that out-of-bounds clip really doesn't save that much time. Granted, it's free, you literally just roll, but like, it's...
Yeah, all you have to do is ground pound and roll.
I think it's literally... I don't even think it saves time. I really don't know, but it's close. It probably saves time if you do a roll cancel. You just gotta do it for swag, you know?
If remotely capture card wasn't on there, then it would save time.
Yeah. What does he have other than big jump escape? Is there people room in this? That would
Big
make
jump
sense.
escape is the one on top of the crates.
Yes, correct. I'm confused. What moon is he missing?
The Pseudonym's doing slots now. BlipBlo's starting to be kind of far ahead, maybe about a minute.
Hard to say.
Okay.
Oh, did he not get Trumpeter, maybe? Oh.
No, he did not.
Yes? That's sick. Okay, I had no idea you could do this movement up to Trumpeter.
I didn't know you could do it like that either. I would have just warped to the checkpoint and just went over to the ground final or something.
Very nicely done. Yeah, Pseudonym, really not that far behind, considering he did jump up 100, and honestly, his Metro might have been faster as a whole, because he was rather far behind after Lost, considering the deaths and captureless TNT. And using the Wiggler for TNT, excuse me. But Blip, looking like a 57, 54, 55 Metro exit. I'll note that down here. And
Okay, so
ooh, this kind of what? I'm confused.
Speedrun's going to the outfit door, which I don't remember BlipBlo doing, but he probably did, and I just didn't see it.
He did. He got rewiring the neighborhood, and then he went to get the checkpoint, and then did big jump.
Speedrun's having trouble with the clip. This is not good.
Yeah, this clip can be kind of finicky. I don't know why this isn't working, to be honest with you. It's all about where
not slide.
You want to be more
direct. Okay, I'm very surprised that would work at all.
Okay, yeah. Looking like for Snow, we're going to be seeing some 80% movement to Toad. Since he's not getting purples yet, he's probably not getting the outfit moon, which is very lucky. In literally every single randomizer I've done, I've gotten the outfit moon in Snow. It's so annoying. And none of the times have I gotten the actually optimal moon. Oh, well, he got the shards moon. Oh, fun. So he's just opting to get these three and probably the two over to the right of Shiveria.
Yeah, I did take a look at the seed ahead of time and somehow completely missed Jump Rope Genius being in there. So I was just checking to make sure everything was normal, and then it wasn't, and I just missed it, not sure how.
Yeah. Pseudonym just gotta talk to Pauline and get the trumpeter, and then he's out of here. The good news about the moon charging a cold room, oh my gosh. Why that one? Why not slip through the ice? That moon is not only way cooler, but also way faster. It never happens, because stupid algorithm, mini beast. Just kidding. Thank you for making this amazing randomizer, mini beast. We appreciate it. Anyway. You know what? Maybe I should just leave the sub area normally. I've never done that before. It's really not that slow. Smart decision.
Yeah, because you get the pipe, which brings you into the middle instead of having to walk up the hallway, so it probably is a little bit faster.
Yeah, I normally just take the death and then get, then roll out, and that's really just not fast. The ice barrier looks like he doesn't have to fight Rango, which is always nice. Rango's just slow and annoying with the ice physics. 10037 fade out for Pseudonym, and it was 57:54, so around 3 minutes behind. Not entirely sure how far behind in Lost he was, but
Jump rope was part of that, but I don't think it was 3 minutes, so he would definitely still be behind.
yeah. Still our mistake. I was going for treasure in the ice wall, and did he get shards, or is this is the ice wall barrier, not the icicle barrier. I didn't get shards. But now time for the icicle barrier room, and dang, they got some really nice synergy. Actually, no, they didn't really. It just seems like because Blip's movement's been really clean. But unlocking the Goomba Moon here.
So I would have liked, it would have been really fun to see someone leave that moon for last and then do the Poland flip. That would have been cool.
Yeah, right.
But no one's gonna do that in a randomizer.
Imagine just somebody, just Psionic comes in here. You know what? Screw doing screw doing the outfit room last. I'm going to do the I'm gonna do Poland. Anyway, Pseudonym opting to get a whole bunch more purple coins than Blip did outside of Shiveria. I really think that the sub area, the purple coins in the rooms themselves are pretty fast, but it's like, why not get them outside because they're also not slow? I don't know. The only ones that are very slow outside are the ones behind the icicle, and there's 4 of them, so even they're worth in their own right. Because as you can see, he's already at 15, and now can instantly get shot and by the outfit moon and doesn't have to worry about it later, which is nice because you don't need to do different movement than you might normally.
So he's gonna go get shiny in the Snow Town now. That's what it looks like.
Yep, and then after that, it's likely going to be getting the, well, not all you got left is the moon shards in the cold room.
Which is not a fast move at all.
Yeah, slip through the ice, man. It's a pretty cool moon. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, because you can do like the cool jump up there and then.
Yeah. A2DM strats.
Yeah, it would be funny to just see BlipBlo do it, even though he's not. I don't even think it's faster.
I'd go for it once, even if I don't get that moon. I've actually gotten it a few times. I really think shards might be faster with it, just because you get to kick this shell and not take damage, and it's just a little bit faster order overall, and you don't need to go underneath anywhere and do the jump farm type thing, like Blip is going to be doing right now. But now, there he is, getting back through the pipe, and roll cancel? Nope, dang it. Alright, there's some nice... If you just do a spin pound roll cancel, it literally gives you the perfect amount of height and distance to grab that moon without doing anything else. And it also looks really sick. So, unfortunately didn't see that, but doing the much easier option on your hands and not going for the spin pound. But, nonetheless, getting through, out of snow, going for Seaside now.
So, is this Pseudonym's last moon as well?
No,
No, it's not. He's only has 4 moons, actually.
Yeah, he hasn't done any of the berry rooms as far as I know.
I will. So that's what Seaside's looking like.
Take a look at the moons. Oh, instantly starting off with Goomba. That's awful. And a Hot Spring Seed. Bruh. What's up with this? At least I got Inlet Seed too, so that's pretty nice. I'm curious to see whether he'll use the Gushin or Clock Abuse to get the seeds to grow. I'm kind of thinking Clock Abuse, but it really depends.
And then you have Shards, which is so slow.
Oh my god, they have shards in the sea, dude. What? Oh, man. Alright, I'm expecting to see Toad from Blip now. And then, at least I got the Hot Spring Seed. That's Hot Spring Seal. That's decent luck.
So I find it interesting that BlipBlo didn't do the Goomba on his way up. Oh no, he did. Okay, I just completely missed it.
Yeah, there's some nice synergy here with Toad and the Goomba. Gap in the Ocean Trench, that is the second to last. Any percent moon, I believe. Sunken Treasure in the Clouds. Dude, this is awful. Oh my god. At least, actually, there's some slight consolation because Fish Clip works very well to get the Gap in the Ocean Trench, as we see in any percent. And then you can take the fish all the way over to Moon Charge in the Sea, and then warp anywhere you want. Just get the hell out of that horrible sub area. Oh, we also got the lighthouse seal. That's so out of the way, man. Actually, ooh, that actually synergizes pretty well now that I'm thinking about it, because after you get the lighthouse seal, you can keep the Gushin and go back to where you planted the seed moons. So that's actually really not that bad, even though it sounds horrendous. And speaking of seed moons, here's the hot spring seed. Probably going to be seeing some rocket flower strats to get over a little bit faster. Oops, accidental ground pound. Somewhat surprised that landed, but probably shouldn't be. It wasn't that tough of a shot. Meanwhile, looks like Pseudonym's about done with snow. Yes, about done with snow. Just has top of bus street. Nope, behind snow not. Nice speed conservation with that last jump by Blip. And planting the inlet seed
Pseudonym
next.
is now done with snow, and he's going to be heading on the seaside. BlipBlo will probably be about halfway done, but he still has.
Oh.
But he's gotten his seeds.
Did you see that though? That was so scary. He almost let the hot spring seed despawn, and he didn't get the hot spring checkpoint. So that would have been very, very bad.
Yeah, that would have been extremely slow. So they get the quick moon in the sunken sub area, or cloud sea. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah, this is a cloud seed, correct.
So there's another moon that's longer. This is supposed to be the secret moon, which I guess you could easily miss it because it's covered in clouds. So this is going to be the third time BlipBlo's going to advance the day, or whatever it is. It's advancing.
People call it clock abuse, I don't really know. Surprised he's not warping out of here. Taking the rocket in and of itself is slow, but he's also got to get places. For instance, he's got to get over to the lighthouse seal and over to the fish clip area, which takes a little bit of time, but getting the seeds now. I'm guessing he'll go for the lighthouse seal now and then head over, grab a cheap and do fish flip. But there's another moon. What's the other moon? Oops, accidentally homing in on notes. He got loved by the seaside. This is the lighthouse seal. Good job, Captain Toad. He got both seeds. Sunken treasure in the cloud sea. Mood charge of the sea. Oh, shoot. It's a shortcut. Okay, that's pretty good synergy overall. Not the worst ever.
Yeah. The only thing that's just really bad is shards.
Yeah, but even shards, there's that tiny bit of synergy that I mentioned a little bit ago. But now, it's a shortcut. I probably would have vectored down to the 2D area where there's a whole bunch of fish to get one and head over to It's a shortcut, but not going to lose too much time to get a Gushin either, but unfortunately not taking the most straight line to it. Now, Pseudonym showing off some Goomba vectors. And now Blip setting up for fish flip. and we can, after this, hopefully doesn't go back in bounds. That would be a pretty nasty time loss. And hopefully Pseudonym decides not to get the shards in the sea now. That would be also a very ugly time loss, and thankfully he's not. I'm pretty sure the other moons you can get out of bounds are actually it's a shortcut. So if you've gotten a checkpoint underneath the sea somewhere somehow, I don't... Actually, it might have just been optimal to take the Gushin over there and then grab a fish, clip out of bounds, then go get...
BlipBlo saving some time going out of bounds over the shards area, instead of taking the Scarecrow and then being without Cappy or a fish, which is just slow. So,
Indeed.
yeah, it was very smart. He just has to warp out, I think, and that's it.
Yep, that's it for Seaside for him. Interesting pathing from Pseudonym. He's not going to be taking any rocket flowers, which is very costly. Definitely the fastest way to move over all this water. And the straightest line, yeah. Unfortunate. To be fair though, I didn't know for a while that you could hold the seed and have a rocket flower at the same time, so.
Okay, now let's see what we have for luncheon coming up, because I don't think I looked past Seaside when I looked at these. Okay.
Not every single time. Excavate and search in the cheese rocks, or climb, that's all. I've not had a single randomizer where I did not get that moon, and it makes me so angry. That is literally the worst sub area in the entire game. Oh my god. It's also a shards moon. It's just horrible. Okay.
Yeah, that might be the slowest moon. Because I feel like the other shards moon is still faster than this one.
Yeah, that's
especially if you don't know where the shards are. That's just really bad.
Yeah. Thankfully, it's a relatively small room, but at the same time, it's just such an annoying hassle to get the Pambro to fire in the right areas.
And also getting into the sub area if you, unless you're just crazy and do salt clip.
Well, really grabbing the hammer bro isn't that bad, but it's just...
Yeah, but it just takes longer to get into I know, it's not terrible, but it's just longer than getting into the other sub areas.
I mean, if you do under the cheese rocks, the story moon before the meat plateau story moon, then you can basically grab the checkpoint right there, dive back, and then grab the hammer bro, pan bro, excuse me. Defeating Spewart. Did you grab any more moons along the way? He did not. At least, the good news is,
yes, lurking in the pillar shadow is on the way.
Oh, he got that. I completely missed that. Excuse me. Honestly, I probably would have saved that, because he's got Love Above the Lava, and since he didn't get that already, he has to get it post-peace, otherwise it's very slow. Not post-peace, but after the big pot and volcano dive in. Because there's 4 Goombas right above it. Darker side movement. So, I don't know, but interesting. Oh, spinning athletics is in this, that's always fun. Pretty easy sub area to mess up, but actually one of the cooler ones in the game, in my opinion. Also got, not sure what timer challenge that is, but there's it could be timer challenge 1, which he's saving for later. Actually, it has to be timer challenge 1, doesn't it? I don't think there's any pre-piece. So yeah, probably decided to get the that timer challenge after clearing out the meat plateau, multi-moon, and then get the Goombas above the pillar of shadow. But got some pretty good RNG other than that one room we mentioned, to be quite honest. And even that one room, he got both moons, so it's not horribly slow. It's just a terrible room. He has a top of column in the row. He's got fork flicking, overlooking a bunch of ingredients, luncheon kingdom slots. What's another one? Unfortunately, got the floating and sinking in the magma swamp. Shards is very slow. However, it isn't 2-player any percent. So yeah, actually not the worst synergy of all time, but still not exactly what you want to be seeing. So now probably going to be going down to Forks, and then instead of getting a Topo Jetting Crag, I'd expect to see him go for the Underneath the Cheese Rock Story Moon. That way he can just grab a Panbro afterwards and then get that sub area and then warp out, grab a Lava Bubble and make his way over to Spinning Athletics. And then from Spinning Athletics, he can head over to Meat Plateau. But it doesn't look like he's going to be doing that. Struggling to get up here. This jump can be very stupid. Yeah, opting to take the slower way around and oh, he didn't get this moon. Okay, smart to get it now then. Probably realizing he can basically end his route at Meat Plateau. Except for
yeah, ending your route at Meat Plateau is pretty good. All you have to do is level above the lava afterwards.
What's he? Does he not realize he has a sub area? What? Okay. Does he have turnip? He doesn't. What is... A very interesting routing. Okay. I'm not entirely sure why he did this afterwards, but whatever floats your boat. Oh, that's very costly. Walking into the room with the Panbro. That was more comedic than it needed to be, but whatever.
So they have both moons in this sub area, which one of them is actually really fast, which is technically the fastest possible 90% route with Spearless and Salt Clip.
It's honestly hilarious to me that you basically never go into sub areas for only one moon, and both of the times that you do that are literally in any percent in Luncheon. Yeah, see, you can see why the sub area is awful. It's literally the worst in the entire game. The Panbro, you cannot control where it aims, and it's completely RNG which blocks it breaks, basically, unless you're very close to it, which is annoying to do. And once you break them, it's annoying to home in onto the shards, but Blip making the best of it, trying to minimize the RNG by getting very close to the cheese rocks he wants to break, but still,
so
overall...
we have Speedy over here, finally in Luncheon. He's getting his level bubble up. It looks like he already got Lurking with a Shadow. So.
Yeah. Pseudonym opting to get level above the lava earlier. Not entirely sure whether that's faster than just waiting to do it with the group of 4 Goombas, but not going to lose too much time overall. That's just a minor routing decision, not a major ordering change. Even though, that's kind of funny. It's not a major ordering change, even though it is changing something from being at the very beginning to the very end of the kingdom. Kind of funny. Imagine there could be a completely spiritless Luncheon.
That's unfortunately not possible because of I think I don't think it's possible. Period.
Mini Beast just like, you know what, guys? I'm gonna add in the possibility that you could just get completely destroyed by Luncheon with Spiritless. Actually, that's not stopping you from doing Spirit anyway, but that is a pretty ugly time loss. Yeah, Blip just gotta do Spinning Athletics and get the Meat Plateau Multi-Moon. Interesting movement to get into Magma Swamp from Pseudonym. I kind of like that. Probably not faster than normal
Yeah,
method, but it just...
Spinning athletics safe is what BlipBlo is doing, which is the idea, but it did not work out.
Yeah, that was not the safest spinning athletics I've seen. He was jumping very quickly, confident, which is good, but generally it's always just jump dive, jump dive, jump dive, jump dive, jump dive. Like,
Oh, he almost fell off there again, too.
yeah. Yep, here's the jump dives, because, yeah, there we go. Able to back it up slightly. And
Little long jump.
Long jump here, yep. Okay, good, good. Now he'll warp out, meet plateau, timer 1, and love above the lava, and then he's out. And then all that's left for RNG are the 2 Bowser Moon, which can be ugly, but both of them are available pre-mech, so...
Let's just hope they don't get Outfit Door, because Outfit Door is the slowest possible thing ever, especially if it's only one of them. Actually, it might even be better if it's only one, because the second one takes some time to get to.
Outfit Door's underrated, man. It's not that bad.
But you have to get 15 regionals, go over to the shop, buy the outfit, then go in the sub-area, which is the fastest thing ever.
I get that it's slow, but it's underrated. It's like, it's not that bad.
It's the slowest
It's
stuff
a cool sub-area.
the Bowser story end, you can't go past Mecha Brutal, so it's definitely the slowest possible thing you can get.
I understand that it's the slowest possible, but it's like, it's cool. It's not a bad room, you know?
And no, it's a very cool, good designed room by Nintendo, but it's just not fast when it comes to Randomizer.
Okay, I can get behind that. I can get behind that. But everyone seems to hate that sub-area, and I don't get it. Playing it safe with the Goombas. Not going for any vectoring massive jumps. Now Pseudonym making his way through forks. Doesn't have to do any shenanigans to get to the side one, but he is anyway. Realizing now, completely not necessary.
It's that 80% muscle memory kicking in.
Yeah, you know that's right. But, oh, oops. A little bit too far to long jump into the moon. Has to redo the timer challenge. Come on, man! You gotta go for Salt Clip if you're gonna do this early. Come on. You basically always, in my opinion, you should always do Top the Jet and Crag after the sub area, unless you have somewhere really important to warp, which that could be like the one case I wouldn't do that. But I really think it's basically always better just to get the Cheese Rocks Moon and then get into the sub area.
Yeah, that's very true. And he didn't even get the story moon while he was at it, so that's probably even slower.
Yeah, because once you get the story moon, it opens up a whole lot of the kingdom.
And then you can grab the checkpoint right there, and then you can just walk to it after you're done.
Yeah, exactly. So you gotta be a little bit careful not to take any damage, but that'll just be getting in the lava since you killed both of the Spinies. Nothing too scary.
But it keeps your shards, so it's not the biggest problem. Oh, nice snipe right there.
Yeah. RNG being kind for once.
Did he get the secret room yet? I don't remember.
I don't believe he did.
Let's hope he does.
Yep. He
Okay.
likely did. Yeah, but okay.
I think his room was faster than Blip's, I'm not sure.
I don't know. Blips was pretty good, and he took 2 damage, so I don't know. Oh, looks like we got a visit from Todd. Todd in the Rune Kingdom. And now, Pseudonym getting the lever. Interesting. I've never seen both of the ones underneath get broken and neither of the top ones. That's a new one. But aside from spinning athletics and the Meat Plateau Moon, it looks like he's basically done. What is that moon called? Big Pot on the Vacant Volcano Dive In. I should probably learn that. I'm decent with moon names, but could definitely be better. Oh, Unfortunate bonk from Pseudonym, but he's gonna grab this checkpoint anyway.
Ready to get some meat plateau checkpoint.
Yeah.
If he doesn't, then that's not good.
Uh-oh. Okay. Not the worst backup.
Good, he does the meat plateau checkpoint. Now he's gonna do an epic trick jump.
Dude, trick jumping. I wonder if you could vector over there with just the pole. How did he get a wall jump there? Oh my gosh. Deathless spinning athletics, anyone? Lost 2 deathless?
That was a close one.
Yeah, he's not even diving, taking it very safe.
I know you can do it.
Oh, triple! Nice. Not
Okay,
taking
the deathless spinning athletics.
What's harder, lost 2 deathless or a deathless spinning athletics? Who knows?
So he's gonna... Does he still have timer 1 left?
No, that's it.
Okay, no, he already did it. Okay, good.
Now this is the very first minute of the kingdom, if I recall correctly. Meanwhile, Blip having about a 3-4 minute lead, already done with Ruined. And want to take a look at Bowser's moons now? See how nasty their RNG is?
Yes, I will take a look at Bowser's list since luncheon is done for everybody.
Outfit room. Let's see it.
See it? Yep. Well, no, never mind. It's not the outfit door. It's shopping and then Captain Toad. So not the worst, but it's not the best either.
Those are pretty bad. Toad sucks, and then shopping is just... Nah. It's shocking, you know?
So it's going to be looking like a pretty close to 140 for Blip. No, it's going to be more than that.
Probably around 143, maybe? I don't know. If he has a really good BM, he could probably... Okay. If he has a really good BM, he could probably get 141, 142. I'm not entirely sure how slow shopping will be.
It's pretty slow.
Yeah. And then same with...
Bowser has a lot of fast spins except for the outfit door. So shopping's not spins.
It's incredible to me that Toad... Toad feels so much faster than it actually is, but it's more than 16 seconds out of the way, which is just incredible to me. Because it's not in Dark Side, and it is in Darker Side, so it's probably within around the 17 to 18 seconds out of the way range while you're getting other moves. So it's probably more like a 30-second detour if you're just getting it solo. It is kind of strange, but I'm guessing shopping is actually in both Dark and Darker Side, so it's like, it's really... It could be somehow faster than Toad, even for randomizers, and is right in the way, but either way. Moving on. Time lost ram, unfortunately. Pseudonym cleaning up the second phase of the dragon.
Okay, he's gonna get the shopping in.
But now the real question, is it Topper or Harriet first?
Harriet first.
I don't know, man. Topper versus Optimal.
I mean, by like a few, it doesn't really matter that much.
But it's Optimal, man. If you take damage, you're like 100% more likely. You're not going to, but you're 100% more likely to take damage in the Topper fight. Let's be real.
Yeah, 100% more likely.
No, like... I don't know. I just think it's worth it in case you somehow take damage. Looks like Blip's making some clean work, so it doesn't really matter. So, tops are going Topper first anyway. But, like, if you're gonna take damage there, why not go where the checkpoint's faster nab than after? I don't know. That's just my reasoning, but.
I feel like it would just be faster not to get the checkpoint and just deal with the damage, though.
I don't think so.
I mean, the cutscene is really slow.
It takes I don't think it's 2 seconds to grab the checkpoint, and the damage refill is 1.93 or something. But again, people who do Harriet first, very confident souls. I respect that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Done with Harriet. Easy purple boss. And Pseudonym starting up Bowser's Kingdom. So, probably around 5 minutes behind. His overall Blip's movement seemed pretty good, but he had to get shot. So, that's pretty not good time loss.
Oh, BlipBlo taking a death.
Unfortunate. Yeah, if you normally do crates instead of burb dram, then it can be kind of hard to do the backup movement optimally, but so I could see some darker muscle memory there, almost waiting for the ogre to break the moon.
Yep. Yeah, so this is not very good RNG.
But all he's got left is to beat Mech. Oh, going for Pokeolus? Let's Pokino. Pokino. Min captures anyone? I remember I killed the bird once and went for it and I just failed. That was funny. Not the hardest trick, but IMO, min captures 1P is not that bad. 2-player, if you do like just brood skip, it's not that bad either, but like I don't enjoy the CRCs at all. Anyway, mech time. Here's Rango. Nice shots and
Well, sorry, I'm pretty sure BlipBlo is target acquired, so
yeah. I don't know if this is just me, but honestly, target acquired was so much easier for me than getting the timing on hitting Spewert. I could not figure that out.
I just wait for the mech to spin.
Well, yeah, but like that's like 5 seconds slower than target acquired.
I know.
Instead of just 3. I just found it easier instead of going for the hit on target acquired.
Got it.
Instead of going for the hit on Spewert like early and then just ground pounding off the edge like an idiot, I literally find it easier just to do target acquired. But hey, unfortunately taking damage, don't get me wrong, but he can get the checkpoint. And the 2 health refill is like 2.47 seconds long or something. I'm not entirely sure on that one.
Does get the checkpoint.
1 health checkpoint's 1.93, but I'm not entirely sure about the 2 health refill. Yeah, now he doesn't need to worry about accidentally taking a death in Harriet. Clearly the superior option, you know? Clearly. But yeah. Blip, almost in Moon Kingdom. No moons to get there. Just normal any percent. Kill the Bowsman as fast as you possibly can. Yeah, there it is. He was globed. Yeah, his pseudonym is defeating Harriet. So pretty good race for Blip. Again, not that I know of, mostly routing stuff. Didn't seem like there were any major errors other than that death in Bowser's Kingdom. C didn't despawn in Seaside, nothing major like that. Just different mood ordering. Might have been a little bit better, but overall, well played. But again, technically not over. There have been runners known to die 2 times in pillars and completely throw. I'm definitely not that person.
Once I died in 2D section 3 times, I got an 8-minute mood.
Yeah, I've done that twice and gotten the 7. It's the worst. That happened in my Talkatoo PB, and I would have gotten top 4. And I was like, okay, I can do this. I need a 6-minute, 11-second moon to get top 4. I have got this. 7 minutes 20. I was so pissed off, dude. Oh no, Blip.
But yeah, Blip died because he decided to just do a cap through dive instead of doing cap bounds and being safe.
Yeah. I can respect it. He's pretty far ahead, probably going for that moon gold. Now, Pseudonym getting ready for mech. Want to race SMO. I'm a little busy right now, man. Going for the Pokio burb straps. How did that hit the other leg? That didn't make sense at all. But now Blip entering the Bowser fight. That was sketchy. I don't know how that almost just completely got messed up. Able to save it.
So Pseudonym did not do top or second for some reason. He did Spewer and then there's no Spewer and Ringo, and I'm not. Is that because he's not doing birdless mechanism?
Yeah, he's using a bird, so it's probably just a slightly different order to make it a little bit easier. Oh, it's probably so the head doesn't spin in the way, but I'm not entirely sure. But now Blip finishing up the Bowser fight. Yeah, I wait for 3. Miscounting, I do that a lot. So annoying. You know, it's just karma for not doing jump rope 100 Kappa. But now just got escape, looking like it's going to be a 143.
Yeah, that should definitely be a 143. Like a lower 143.
2DSS? Oh, he actually landed. That's funny. Okay. Insane 2DSS attempt in title of the next YouTube video with this VOD, you know?
60? Maybe? No, we debated us.
No XD, no XD.
We've gotten debated.
Yeah, he kind of killed his shot at a moon gold at the beginning, so now just messing around a little bit. Meanwhile, Pseudonym completing Bowser, finishing off Mech, and gonna be going into the moon of stuff. Hopefully, no pillars, no invisible hands.
Okay, you're not dying. Good so far from BlipBlo.
Solid pillars overall. You got early in 5 shots, right?
Mm-hmm.
So very nicely done. Going to be moving on to round 2 of this tournament. Do you have any idea who his next opponent is, or no?
I will check in a minute. But BlipBlo is getting a 143.20. GG BlipBlo. He can join the interview whenever he wants. I don't think he's in the call, so.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, he has to be there. Okay.
Can't interview because of okay. He said, let's see. Yeah, it's whatever. He said, okay, so I will put something on the screen that shows. Tell me that.
It's a little too late for you to join the tournament, James. Sorry. Sign-ups closed a few days ago.
I think it was 143.30.
He says 140.39 plus 225. That's 05. 143.05. I think the timer was a little bit off because you remember.
Yeah, because of the
Anyway,
restart screen, which can mess with the door.
It appears that Blip's next opponent is going to be KVG, King Video Gamer himself. So excited for that race.
That is his round 2 matchup, and then I'm gonna check really quick. I'm not sure if there's a loser's bracket or not.
Don't believe there is. I think it's single elimination.
Yes, it is single elimination. So Pseudonym is unfortunately out of the tournament. Sucks, but
Happens. He was holding up very
happens to about half people in the tournament in the first round. He's not going to be the only one.
Maths. Yeah,
So Pseudonym was looking at some type of 147.
yeah, and
which is still 3 minutes better than my PB, so I've only done 2 runs.
Now 2D skip. Let's go. Well, will there be an XD? Is there an XD here?
Maybe.
Oh, no XD. No
Fast
XD. Oh, fast 2D skip. Let's go. Also, shoutouts to Pseudonym for the very consistently very consistent frame rate potato cam. That's hard to do, and I appreciate it. I can appreciate it as well as it's not. There's not too much stuff off screen either. It's very well maintained overall. So
there was a little bit more, but I cropped out a decent amount of it. So
yeah, it's
making it easy to crop out. That's better.
Really clear, good resolution. So thank you for that. For future, we need to make sure that there's no jump rope genius in the algorithm. Is that in volleyball champ or something? I don't know. I just made up a moon name. But volleyball 100 are out of the lineup for potential.
Yeah, I'll mess with the settings, see if there's something there I missed.
Yeah.
No, James, you cannot somehow join because the first match has already happened, first of all, and also signups closed like the other day.
But aside from that, very nice showing from both runners. And that'll be it. 148.03. Just under 5 minutes off BlipBlo.
He got a 148.03 long.
I got a 147.54 on my timer. Probably dropped a ton of frames.
True.
It's alright.
Now, your frame rate was actually really good throughout.
My frame? Oh, really? Okay, good. I don't
Yeah.
know, I'm just streaming from my phone.
There we go.
Yeah, relatable.
I'm actually really happy with how I played there. I mean, my old rando PB, which, I mean, doesn't really mean anything, but it was like a 156.
Damn.
So...
I honestly disagree, because although it's all random, you don't know how many you're going to get, it does show really growth in routing and as movement on the whole, how well you can do consistently in rando, and your first runs are not going to be as good as your second one. So, especially a 9-minute PB, it cannot all be just the better seed. Nice job.
Yeah, thanks. I mean, it's not like I've done like not that many runs, to be fair, but I don't know, I'm really happy with that. Not that many bad mistakes, I guess, I don't know. Only lost by 5 minutes, so that's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, less than the disparity between your any percent PBs, so that's something.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like
Yeah.
not that many runs.
I think that seed was okay. I guess I've only been able to play in the other randomizer, so I think this one's a little different. But I don't know. All the seed moons were pretty annoying, but I mean, didn't have to fight Torp Drift or Cookateel or Mollusk, so can't complain.
Yeah, I felt bad because there's not supposed to be any jump rope 100 or volleyball 100 in the algorithm, so I was trying to tell you it's outside the rotating maze instead of volleyball 100, but you got it first try, so nice job.
Okay. Yeah. My heart was racing on jump rope. I wasn't sure. Sorry, I can't really check Discord because I'm like looking at my timer and
Of course.
other things. So yeah.
Yeah,
That's
but
alright.
I don't think jump rope lost you 3.5 minutes, so 4.5 minutes, so I think
It's alright. It's not
Because you got it
it's not a
first
big
try.
deal.
My heart was racing.
That was pretty
Jump
good.
rope. I wasn't sure. Sorry,
Metro was alright.
Because I'm like.
Yeah, sorry if that stressed you out during Snow Kingdom. But yeah.
Well, at first I just assumed BlipBlo got the wrong moons because I'm like I checked and I got the right moons. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's alright.
Yeah. Again, our mistake, probably. We'll try to make sure that doesn't happen next time.
Yeah, there must be something in the settings that didn't come in default with like I expected.
Well, at first I just assumed.
Yeah, I don't know.
BlipBlo got the wrong moons.
Any final
But,
thoughts
like,
before we sign off?
checked and I got the right moons, so-
I don't know. This was my only race, but I'm okay. I mean, I was the last seed anyways, but so I'm happy with how that went. Thanks for commentating.
Well, thanks for running.
All right. Well,
I don't know.
see you then.
Yep, thanks for coming by. Thank you all for watching, and
I don't know.
stay tuned later for some more Mario Kart 8 action. There'll be more races on Wednesday, I believe. Not sure if there's anything happening tomorrow. But yeah, stay tuned for that. Thank you all so much for watching, and Zypher, any last words?
Alright,
I'm not sure if there's another match later tonight, which I'm about to check. I don't think there is.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain
Think
there's not
so.
as well.
Yeah, no, nothing else today, so
Alright,
I think I'm just gonna end it off because there isn't really a reason to keep going.
sounds good.
So stay tuned. We have some Mario Kart 8 tomorrow, I think. Wait, no, there's nothing tomorrow unless something gets scheduled. But Wednesday I know we have a randomizer, and I think that's it so far. So goodbye, everybody.